Hey everyone, it's Imran here with escapeyourdeskjob.com. I'm going to start a series on how to build a Kindle business, and it's going to be called Kindle Autopilot. And this is the first video in that series on how to design a Kindle cover that rocks. And I'll be showing you the best practices that I use to avoid having to hire somebody to design the cover for me. Yeah, most people would probably go to Fiverr or another cheap service like that to get them done, but really all you need is 5 golden rules and you can do them yourself. So if you want to stay on top of this series, I recommend you subscribe to the channel, and every few days I'll be coming out with a new one, um, so that you can build a really good business for yourself on Kindle. So here we go. So here are my 5 golden rules for creating an awesome cover, and this makes sure that not only is your thumbnail does your thumbnail stand out, but your book itself on the actual page looks good and is clear. So the first thing I look for is a high contrast between the text and the background. This makes sure that people can read it properly and it's not hidden away against the background. I'll show you an example of this right after this slide, so just stay tuned. The next thing I look for is only putting one image on the cover. A lot of people like to pepper the cover with different pictures, but that makes things more complicated and it doesn't need to be that way. So just one image suffices, and I typically use a vector image that's high quality. Next, look for a bright color background. This makes it really pop out from the page. I've seen covers with only white backgrounds, which really just blend in and get lost in the mess. So you want a bright color background that really stands out. Next, go for a simple font. Think sans serif font like Montserrat or Open Sans, which are really simple and easy to read. Finally, look for making a short title with a longer subtitle below it. This makes sure that immediately you catch their attention with the short title, but if they want to see the real benefit, they can look to the subtitle and see that it's benefit rich and why they should buy the book. Okay, now I'm going to walk you through one of the book covers that I've seen that really stand out to me. So here's one I picked up. As you can see, it's a really bright background, bright yellow, so immediately catches the eye. The title is super short, book launch, and it's really clear what the topic this book is covering. They've chosen one vector image in the middle, and at the bottom you can see their benefit-rich subtitle: How to Write, Market, and Self-Publish Your First Bestseller in 3 months or less. That's high value, and even keep going by saying use it to start and grow a 6-figure business. So immediately that says to me that this is something interesting that I want to look more into. So that's it. 4 simple rules here. I merged the two, but bottom line, you can make this book yourself, and let me explain how. So doing it yourself. The first resource I use to get the vector images is freepik.com. Now you'll have to make sure that you refer back to Freepik, that you got the picture from Freepik, but you're able to use it in your cover image. And they're really high quality, and I highly recommend checking them out. If you don't want to use the free vector images, just pay for it on Shutterstock, or there's like a Dollar Club Day. I'll post a link in the video below, in the message below, or in the description below. But bottom line, it'll only cost you a couple of bucks, and it'll really make your cover stand out. Next thing I do is I go to find a color palette that I like. So check out colorlovers.com and browse through the favorites and most loved section. And you'll find palettes that people have already made for you. You can just basically steal them and put them on your cover design. And to actually design the cover, most people think you need Photoshop or something from the Adobe suite, but there's a free service called canva.com. A lot of you might have heard of it already, but they already have templates there for you for book covers. So simply go there, put in the dimensions. Most Kindle books are a 1.6 aspect ratio, meaning choose a 2800 or 2820 width and a 4500 height for your book, and you're good to go. Enter those dimensions in Canva, and you can start adding your vector image, your color palette, your book title and subtitle, and you're good to go. So definitely just try and do it yourself. If you really are struggling with it, check out Fiverr. But this way, it's easy, it's free, and it's almost guaranteed to find you a winning cover every time. So subscribe to this channel. I'll keep coming out with new videos about Kindle and really crushing it on Kindle. And hope to see you on the next one.